me, TDS Truck Driver Sean, coming at you from YouTube, from my YouTube channel. Have you not subscribed yet? Hit that fucking subscribe button, would you? Alright, today I'm here with the Legator Ninja Performance Series Multiscale 7-string in pastel green. I believe the model number is called N7FP. It's one of their burl models. It's fantastic. I have the one that's loaded with the Legator, a Legator. I've been calling it Legator and everybody's having a fucking cow. Legator passive brand pickups, which to me sound great. I mean, with 7-string, you want it to be a high output, but you still want to be able to, you know, if you're doing a you want to be able to do both. Have those clear ringing notes, have those chords. I'm sorry about the noise. I am hauling a frozen load on this trip, so that thing's gonna be humming in the background like an asshole off and on. So, you know, fuck that reefer. Alright, because my memory is absolute shit, I wrote a cheat sheet right here. This guitar, this is the specs. Stuff for the tech savvy people that need to know everything, because it nosy as shit, can't find the information it says. Alright, and I had the model right. This is a Legator N7FP burl. It's in pastel green. The scale length on that is 27 on the thickies, 25.5 on the skinnies. Makes it band fret, right? It's a one-piece maple neck, mahogany body, burl top, ebony purple heart fretboard, 24, I'm going to say medium jumbo frets, but I'm not positive. There was no information on it. 14-inch radius. It's very comfortable to play on. This neck is super comfortable. If you're used to playing a 6-string and want to venture into 7-string land, this neck is super comfortable. You will transition real easily. Has the monorail bridge. These are Alnico 5. I don't know why I had a hard time spitting that word. I've been saying it for years. Alnico 5 pickups. They are passive. They're the Legator brand. And none for nothing, the guitars I have that have the Legator pickups in them, I love the Legator pickups. Couldn't imagine changing them out for anything. 3-way toggle and a volume. Very bare bones guitar. It's stunning. Has Grover tuners. This one though, because I got very lucky, we'll get into that whole situation here in a little bit. I got very lucky with this guitar. After not getting so lucky with a guitar that looks just like this guitar. Alright, that's my little wireless. So I'm using a Boss Katana Air. It's a battery operated amp. Don't hate on me, I'm in a semi truck. Got 5 bolts holding that neck on. And it's just, the guitar plays great, sounds great. So yeah, let's noodle for a minute. 7 string, make a bunch of noise with it. So, little disclaimer, I'm gonna talk some shit about Guitar Center, so if your little touch hole gets sore about that, this is where you need to skip out of this video. Alright, so I ordered this exact guitar from Guitar Center. And I got it, and it was an epic, I mean epic clunk of shit. It did not play good at all. Looked good, did not play good at all. Long story short, I made a really tasteless video and put it on the internet. I was pretty upset, you know. You buy a guitar, especially after I got my 6-string overdrive multiscale. It was a fantastic guitar, fantastic. And then I got my lemon guitar. I was pretty upset. So, long story short, somehow some guys at Legator heard about it. They reached out to me and said, "Hey, you know, we want to ask you some questions." They asked me some questions. I answered them. And then they're going to have me send the guitar out to them, and they were going to fix it. And then it would have been extra money just to ship it out, so they just told me to keep it, do whatever I wanted to do with it. And they're going to send me this one, which they're going to handpick themselves and go over and do what they do when you buy it from Legator. Legator. Sorry, I keep pronouncing that wrong. So, long story short, a few weeks later, this shows up. And, of course, in conversation, I said I wanted to have lock-in tuners. So my particular model has lock-in tuners on it, because the fine folks over there at Legator did me awesome on this. I'll forever be loyal to that company just because they treated me so damn well. And I've not been treated that well by a company since dealing with Paul Reed Smith. And with gigging coming up in the future and stuff like that, I really didn't want to turn around and make it's a good way to put it. I didn't want to drag my $4,000 guitars into nasty clubs, so I wanted to find something that was reliable, that was sort of budget friendly. So I turned around and got some Schechters because I thought it was going to be the answer. Dealing with Schecter sucks. They just suck. They're horrible to people. They love it when you want to buy something, but if something goes wrong, they're not your friend. I think they invented the term ghosting. But yeah, so I decided it was time to be done with the Schecter thing, and I needed a 7-string for Bound by Integrity, which is my just heavy, nasty band. It's played nasty riffs, heavy. It's out of control. It's punkish, hardcore, metalcore, deathcore. Anything that ends with core, you'll find it in that music. Anyhow, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about this. So, yeah, so I really enjoyed my Multiscale 6-string, which I only bought the Multiscale 6-string, literally, because I really hated the Strandberg, and someone told me to try something different. So I looked at that, I liked what it looked like, so I ordered it. And it worked out good. I love that guitar. I really want the 7-string version of it. Nothing against having a headstock, but I like my guitar to sit like this, because I play in the classical position. And when you have a headstock, all guitars tend to, like, they don't sit like I want them to. So without the headstock on there, it does. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we turned around. I got this. Thank you to the guys at Legator for just really treating me awesome. And since I posted about how well I've been treated, I've been getting tons of messages and tons of comments on my video about how these other people have been treated great. It's not just me. The Legator guys apparently have a damn good track history of treating people well. So support companies that treat other people well. It's not just me. And honestly, I didn't think it was, because in the grand scheme of internet guitar players and musicians and bands, I'm absolutely dog piss Jones nobody. I'm just a fat guy who cusses a lot in the back of an 18-wheeler jamming metal. And people think it's funny that a truck driver plays metal, not country. So, because I ate a bunch of shit in the last video I did because I didn't do any cleans, I will do some cleans on this for you. I just gotta find them. There we go, it's so pretty! pickup is super bright and crystal clear. If you're gonna play cleans, I suggest you go up and use a little bit of that super tasty neck pickup. People want to hear cleans on a 7-string, but whatevs. So enough of that. Neck pickup, I do not solo. I am not a solo guy. So here's my best at making something solo-ish so you can hear that neck pickup for those creamy little solo thingies that the guys like to show up, like to hear. right now, as of October 2nd, Legator is having a massive sale. Give these guys a call. Get yourself one of these, something else. Do yourself a favor. If you want one of these, do not buy it from Guitar Center. Go through Legator, man. Legator. They give fantastic deals. Anyhow, it's Truck Driver Sean. I'm out of here. Check it out. Later.